Hey, what's cracking, everybody? Today's happiness pro tip is some advanced black belt level happiness technique. And some of you will never be able to do this in your lifetime. But if you truly want to master happiness, here's something for you to try to do. Try to get to a point where no matter what someone says to you, it doesn't affect you. Even if they're yelling at you, become completely unaffected, become completely separated. That's some black belt Nirvana level happiness right there. I got pulled over yesterday. When the arrow's red, if it's clear, I always go. I have forever. I've done it probably 10,000 times and never gotten a ticket, but finally did get a ticket. So obviously well worth it. Look at all the hours of my life that it saved me. But anyway, I get a ticket, no big deal. You know, it's just part of life. I just give it to someone, they pay it, blah, blah, blah. It's just the way life is. That stuff doesn't really bother me at all anymore. But he asked on the address, is this the right address? And I said, no, because I just moved, boom, boom, boom. Like an idiot, I didn't lie. Like you would usually just say, yeah, whatever, write the ticket. And he started scolding me how, this is where I'm going to go. He said, this is where I'm going to go if you end up dead in a car crash to this address. And I'm just kind of trying not to smirk and trying not to smile, trying not to say, I don't give a fuck where you go if I'm dead. But anyway, I just said, okay, yeah, okay, great. I'll fix that. Sorry about that. He referenced death twice. He told me your truck's pretty big. You need to be careful. You could kill someone with this thing. I was like, dude, what is, but he wouldn't stop yelling at me, like really, really, really trying to get a reaction out of me. And once I realized he was just on a mission to be a dick, he's a miserable person. And listen, I've come to a point in my life, I got some great cop friends. This is not a slam on cops at all. Plenty of good cops out there. Plenty of my good friends are cops. Plenty of dicks out there too, and this guy was definitely a dick. But anyway, as he was yelling, the more I just realized he's not going to get under my skin. I don't care. He's going to write me a ticket. The worst he can do is waste more of my time. So he was kind of waiting for a response, and I was just kind of like, oh yeah, sorry about that. I just realized when I drove away, man, it didn't affect my happiness even one bit. I actually felt a little bit bad for him, because it was like, if I had to do over again, I would be like, hey dude, what can I do to make your day better? Because man, he needed an intervention. Anyway, I just realized, man, that I've gotten to a point where, and it's not all the time, but sometimes people get in my face, yell at me, and it's just like, oh, man, it's all good. I'm not going to let it knock me out. There's no one out there worth me sacrificing my peace of mind for. So anyway, happiness pro tip. I'll give you a lesson on how to drive and how to handle those lights in the future, but didn't work out so well. It's funny is he was right next to me. I didn't even bother to look around and see, so it was my own fault for being lazy. But happiness pro tip: let people get in your face, let them say whatever they want, and don't let it get to you at all. That is some ninja level happiness shit right there. Do it.